This trend has got to stop when it comes to buying a small business. So buyers are out there going into contract with no way to make their down payments. So if you do this, not only will your deal fall apart, but you're going to totally ruin your reputation with that broker. So if anything else comes to market, you're not going to have any chance at it, even when you do have a down payment. Brokers remember these tactics and they move you straight to the no pile. Now, your down payments can come from your personal accounts, from investors, or your retirement funds through a Rob structure. You can even use your home equity line of credit for your down payment. And that's a great strategy because a lot of the times, obviously using the home equity line of credit and drawing on that reduces the equity value in your home to a certain point that if you fall below a certain threshold of equity in the house, then the bank and the SBA won't collateralize the home related to the business loan. Now, looking for a deal that you're going to 100% seller finance with no money down, that's just not going to happen. Typically, seller finance deals, even if they're going to be seller finance rather than SBA finance, they want a higher down payment than the SBA. The reason you get a low down payment with the SBA loan is because the federal government is providing you that subsidy. The seller, they're not the federal government. They're not going to give you that subsidy. They're not going to do a deal with 2.5%, 5% down. Even if it's an all seller finance deal, they're going to want 20, 30, or 50% down. And the odds of finding an investor, if you haven't already had one lined up, are low. It takes time. You need to build your relationships with them. You essentially need to find the investors before you find the deal. And the only way to get a business with zero down with the SBA and the bank is if you're buying a business that you currently work for. So if you're buying out your boss, yes, you can do that with zero cash down. If you're doing anything else, you're gonna need to bring some money to the table. And I know it can be exciting to get a deal under contract, but really it was a big waste of time and really kills your reputation if you can't get that deal to the finish line.